Hey, how's it going? Coming back again, another half commentary, half tutorial, how to kill Dark Eater Midir. I'm doing this at soul level 1, with accompanying rings and weapons, just to help you guys out. No buffs, no things like that. Should really give you a very straightforward way, and since it takes so long, should show you all of the gosh darn moves that he's got. I always start with me dying just to show you guys that, we die a lot in these things, even those of us that can actually do them. We die a lot. So, I use the Bandit's Axe, or the Thrall Axe that is. Use an Ember, always helpful. I use it because it's fast and it doesn't really matter. I change around my rings here. I was going for a little bit more health, but I'm going to switch to damage because honestly, damage is what does it at the end of the day. I always keep that Prisoner's Chain on. Really helps, keeps you alive. Just sort of the good way to go. I use this one instead of the Dragon Slayer Lightning Axe against Midir, just because it has less windup and you can do more attacks. Not that it really matters, and I did such a good job not getting hit in this one that I could have used that one, but you'll see. For my money, Midir is one of the most precise bosses in all of the Souls games, and so almost everything he does can be dodged, and almost everything he does can be told. So he'll always start with this beginning swipe thing. It's almost always best to dodge through this fire, and then from there dodge once more. He'll almost never hit you. You come towards him, does a little bit of a backward swipe, but most of the time you can then get 2 or 3 good hits on him. Yeah? Never get too cocky with him. Alright, that's just towards the ground. You stay far enough back, can't hurt you. About 1 hit, maybe 2 if you're real cocky, which I always am. So that is a 2 swing. 2 swing, he'll come back. You can always hit 1 attack. I got tiny reach. I miss a lot of attacks because of that. This is a 3 swing. He'll leave his head off to the right hand side. You can attack after the 3 swings. Run to the left as fast as you can with this one, and you'll be able to survive it. Then charge towards him. You don't want to stay away from Midir. You always want to stay right in front of his face as close as possible. Don't attack his back legs. Don't stay away. Stay close to him. Same with this one. He'll start his beam to shoot it out. Just run in towards him. And then there you go, look. Nice, good old damage, just lay right onto him. That bite's not too bad. He'll sometimes follow it with another bite and then fire. Just run to the right, but then towards him you'll be able to get 2 hits off after he's done with his fire attack. I go for 3, because once again, I'm a bit greedy. Once again, fire at the end, just run to the right and go right through. That one I was too far away. This is his bite. If you just roll back at the last second, you can stay in, still get that counter damage. This should be a full hit. Boom, and then the bite. If you stay right there, you can just walk back and only dodge at the last second. You should be fine. This is another 3 hit. Come to the side. So basically, it comes down to figuring out which of the attacks it is. If you stay close to him, it shouldn't be too hard. This is a 2 hit, and then you know you can attack him afterwards. Not a lot of them look very similar, so just figure out which are the 1 hits, what are the 2 hits, what are the 3 hits. He has very rare 4 hits, and then the 5 hit, or it's probably like 6 hits, but I call it a 5 hit. There you go, bite, and fire, run to the right. See, very predictable, even though he's got a lot of attacks. And this first phase is the hard phase, so you get past this first phase, you're set. Here we go, dodge to the fire, 1 more dodge, and then just get away from him. This one's a little bit more chaotic than the other ones, but it should be alright. I should not be under him like I am here. Notice me getting out. Try to stay locked onto his head, and then also get out of there. This is a full one. Boom, and there you go. No, you don't even need to dodge if you're far enough away. It's actually one of his weaker ones. Here we go, fire, run to the right, come in towards him. Notice, like I said, very predictable. That's what we like about Midir. He's very precise. That's why people can do it with, like, no weapons, no dodging, no running. I'm not that good, but I do my best. Once again, very predictable. Just stay in front of him and don't end up getting under him. A lot of people overcommit and they get under him. Bad for you. This should be a 3 hit. There you go. And then whoop-bam. Just a couple hits. I miss a lot of attacks that a longer weapon would have, but I like being able to dodge at any time. Full combo. Notice I'm just walking backwards. Don't even have to dodge. I can walk towards him, lay some damage on him. Ooh, almost got messed up there. Fire attack. Just get to the side. See? This time I don't think I should attack him, even though I do, because I'm cocky. Still. He does this a lot more than usual, mostly because, like I said, It's a soul level 1 run, so he has a lot more time to do attacks. I end up too close to him, but that's alright. Then I kick him because I'm an idiot. So what are you gonna do? Once again, just AoE close to him, just give him some space. Run in when he's done. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Miss him every time. Oop, 2 bites. That means fire attack. There you go. Generally, I'm big on rolling away from him. You can roll left to right. Don't really roll towards him, that's for sure. This looks like a 3 hit. There we go. Running towards him. You really should run to the middle of where he is and where he's going to be, but I'm an idiot, so boom. There we go. Full thing. Boom. And then just walk towards him. Look at that. The end goal, obviously, is to stagger him. If you stagger him, you're going to be in a good position, but it is kind of rare. Alright, here we go. You really shouldn't do this. Don't attack him. His AoE here is actually pretty small. People don't realize it. It looks really big, but the damage is actually pretty small. So you can almost always get some good attacks in. Now, there's some very specific things that I didn't learn until recently that I can help you out with here. Ooh, I should not be here. I actually haven't been hit yet, amazingly. This is like I think I get hit once or twice. Almost a no-hit run. How about that? So you still want to be close to him. There we go. A lot of his attacks are the same, right? Alright, here you want to hit him once, twice, then run between his legs. They won't catch you, notice, see? Right between his legs, and it'll be fine. Don't attack him, just get out of there. He'll try to do his AoEs, but not a single hit from all of those things, because those things jack you up if you don't do it. But anytime he summons them, between his legs, he'll go for the bite, just dodge. You're fine. I should dodge towards him, get a little bit more damage. Notice, it's a lot harder to do damage to him in his second phase, right? But, once again, and notice, watch this, looks like I should be hit by that, not at all. It's really a very small AoE, so you don't gotta worry about it all that much. Here he comes. Bite, bite, and flame. Once again, very predictable. Once you've played him enough times, you'll know every move that he's doing by the 1 or 2 attacks. Not a lot of them look very similar to each other, which is very kind. Boom. Here we go. Hey! Check it out. Right through there. That's the 1 hit I think I take. Maybe I take 1 more than that. Not that bad, not that bad. But that's just a testament to how precise Midir is. There's almost nothing. One of my favorite bosses because of that. Whoa! It's going to be a 3 hit. See? Very predictable, very precise. I'm just terrible because I can't hit him. See? Just give him some space. I'm giving him more than I need to, but, you know, better safe than sorry, I suppose. Whoa, that move I hate. I'm amazed that I dodged it. Normally it hits me. That's maybe his only imprecise move. It can really hit you, and there's no reason for it to. Here we go. What's it going to do? You know it's going to be fire. Run in. See, there you go. Get those hits. I'm double-handing it because it gives you a tiny bit more damage, but a little bit more stagger as well, which is good. Here he goes. This ends up becoming just free damage, right? So there you go. You actually want him to do that move. Right back through. Here we go. It does take a long time. This is probably, I think this is the longest out of all the fights that I ever did, just because he has so much gall-darn health. Up, through that fire, and then double dodge. Sometimes you might want to give 1 extra dodge just to be safe. Oh, I got cocky that time. Ran towards him. Oh look, right back into that move. He's being angry. He knows. He knows what's going to happen, so he's just trying to delay the inevitable. Like a son of a gun. Look at me, being under him like I shouldn't be. Alright, here we go. It's a very rare 2-hit. Not usual, but they do exist. Alright, that's a bite. Pretty easy to punish if you have a longer weapon. Hey, there we go. And then once you get this, you do so much gosh darn damage to him. Check it out, even with mine. Boom, like 3,000 damage, that's the way to go. And then you can wail on him afterwards. I probably don't do enough to finish him with this because, once again, soul level 1. If you're in normal damage, he's dead by this time. But, still pretty close, right? Once again, no buffs here, nothing like that. Just straight up loads of fun, loads of damage, all that good stuff. He's pretty close to being killed. Just don't get cocky, fight him like you fought him the rest of the time. Don't try to, you know, trade with him, and you'll be alright. Running after this. It's the single hit. And then he summons that. Lots of free damage on me. Notice, ka-chow. And then I'm like, it doesn't matter if y'all hit me. And then none of them hit me. Look at that, one hit run of Dark Midir. Proof that it's SL1. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it.